MP, you're about to go off.
Please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our cancellation team will respond immediately. Thank you. Fans, don't miss out on your chance to receive the Mavericks mascot mini flag. Just bring your family and friends to our giveaway day to receive your very own Mavericks mascot mini flag. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free Mavericks bobblehead. Oh, don't forget to sign up for the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot?
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Nikola Jokic. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Big Dog in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's Prosper in at the power forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. And these rivalry games always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
As if rivalry games aren't hard enough, MP put a huge target on his back by saying they're going to up their game against their rivals. And you couldn't draw it up any better. Everybody's bought into the philosophy, and MP is leading these guys to victory after victory in these rivalry games. And he looks to keep it rolling here tonight.
Now here's Maxey. Inside. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Lively. And here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Here's Irving. Big Dog pulls it in. Pass to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Lively. And here is Irving. Six on the shot clock. And rejected. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Big Dog. Now Maxey. Here's Big Dog. Sinks that one from the post.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And here's Griffin outside. Oh, swiped away. Jokic up top. And the a dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's Lively. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Lets it go from deep. Griffin's shot is off.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Now here's Ingram, coming in off 21 points in his last outing, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Second, Luka Doncic.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Griffin. Lively with a screen on Ingram. And here's Griffin outside. Buries it from 3. Griffin's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Big Dog. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Mavericks with a rebound. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Big Dog. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Pass to Maxey. Wiggins against Irving. Clock at 6. The kick out to Maxey from deep. Connects from downtown.
You've got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Now here's Doncic. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Here's Big Dog. 4-point game. Pass to Ingram. Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And it's rejected. Outside Maxey. Here's Big Dog. There's the double with Doncic. Big Dog can't get it to go.
Boy, he really bungled that fence.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Lively, looking to win the run. And he can't get that one. Good D by Jokic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Irving for three. Pass to Prosper. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors lead by 5. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Maxey passes to Big Dog. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Doncic. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
First in opponent shooting percentage, and they're sitting at number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage. They've got a smart offensive system in place. You won't see them forcing shots too often.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. And Golden State also making a switch. Brown's checked in for Wiggins. Pass to Big Dog. And here's Ingram outside. And it's Irving with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 9. Doncic on the wing. Got a hand on it. Maxey surveys. Sohan. Outside for Ingram. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Irving. Here's Prosper. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And here's Doncic outside. On target from range.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Maxey against Doncic. And there's the screen. Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Maxey's got 9 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Prosper. On the wing, Irving. Here's Prosper. Griffin outside. From downtown, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Maxey. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Gafford. And Gafford comes to help. The three. Brown's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Doncic. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Pass to Prosper. Irving fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Big Dog passes to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Gafford. And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Big Dog. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Golden State. Irving looking around. Let's go with a three. Yikes. He misses another one. He's 0 for 7.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Here's Big Dog. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Mavericks trail by 12. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gafford the screen. And here's Griffin outside. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Irving for 3. Counted from distance.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
The Warriors lead by 9. Now Maxey. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. To the left wing. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Big Dog. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. And here is Irving. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Golden State, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Bull out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Big Dog in its center, filling out the middle.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Mavericks trail by 10. Stewart with it. Irving, the pass to Stewart. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Maxey. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Stewart. He's scoreless. Left side, Irving. Some solid defense from Maxey.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Mavericks trail by 14. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. And it's Gafford missing. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Right side Bull. Wiggins outside. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Brown. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Bull's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Dort. To end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Big Dog's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Brown. Here's Big Dog. For 3, Maxey. That one's off. His first miss in 9 attempts. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pulls up. Dallas, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Here's Wiggins. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Maxey. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Brown. Stewart defends. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard.
Oh,
What you say?
wow!
goodness. Come on now. And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Prosper's checked in for Dallas. Jokic is checked in for the Warriors. All right, a moment to see which point guards are doing the most damage from long range since the All-Star break. Fourth, Tyrese Maxey, and of course Luka Doncic.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that three.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Two open that time. Made it look easy. Brown's gotten his third basket of the night.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Marshall. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Outside Maxey. Here's Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Prosper's got his 6th rebound on the night. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The Warriors lead by 19. Maxey passes to Jokic. Wiggins looking around. No good on the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. And here's Dort. Maxey covering. Shot is up. The shot by Dort, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Outside Maxey. Jokic with it. Over Gafford. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, rebounding is all about timing and effort, pursuing the ball, and Jokic is a very dependable rebounder, in part because he's not afraid to get himself dirty and get in the mix.
Free throw dropped for Jokic. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
And the free throw, no good.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all three categories.
Shot from 12. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Prosper. And here's Dort from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. So Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Outside Maxey. Here's Jokic. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Lively. Mavericks trail by 19. Doncic on the wing. Back to Griffin. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
That free throw good from Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Irving's checked in for Dort. So he gets them both.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Sohan outside. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Ingram. Shots blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Mavericks on D. It's an 18-point game. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. The three is up. Sohan with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. And, you know, during this second quarter, I just don't think he's looked like himself at all.
Fires from 14. That one is off.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Doncic outside. Pass to Prosper. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Ingram's got 11 points.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And stolen by Jokic. Now here's Sohan. No points so far. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lively. And that one's long.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Prosper misses. The Warriors lead by 20. Jokic passes to Ingram. Back to Jokic. Here's Sohan. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, they look helpless. It's reminding me of our pickleball team.
To be fair, those senior citizens had a game. We couldn't compete with their experience.
What do you mean we? You just watched from the sideline and criticized us.
That's because my hands are too big for those little paddles.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Golden State Warriors.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And the Warriors shooting pretty well at 45%. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4 slot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Warriors. And laid in to finish off the break. Wiggins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Big dogs. Now Maxey. Jokic with a screen on Lively. For 3, Maxey. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Prosper to stop the run. Nails it from 3. Prosper's got 10.
That's how you up the ante. come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Big Dog passes to Maxey. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Doncic outside. Here's Griffin. Some solid defense from Ingram.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
The offensive rebound. Outside Irving. Six to shoot. Tries yet again. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Ingram. Down low. Here's Big Dog. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Griffin. Maxey against Doncic. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Big Dog passes to Maxey. Unloads. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Here's Griffin. Kicks it to Doncic. They still need this. And the 3-pointer goes. Doncic has got 9.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Ingram, the pass to Wiggins. Up top, Maxey for 3. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Griffin. And Ingram with the block.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Big Dog passes to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Lively. The 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Here's Big Dog. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Doncic passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brown comes in for Maxey. The free throw drops for Jokic.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Doncic on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Lively passes to Doncic. Now here's Irving. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to drop.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Yes, it's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Griffin outside. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Big Dog. 13 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Jokic passes to Big Dog. Fades. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Prosper. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Thunder, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one, but don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
Right at the free throw line. The shot by Brown, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And here is Irving. He's got 10. Here he goes. Shoots over Wiggins. Pass to Prosper. Now Griffin. Doncic with it. There's the 3. Big Dog pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Livingston. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Griffin outside. Fires from deep. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Griffin. Lively's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Warriors lead by 23. Here's Livingston. No points yet. Outside Bull. Big Dog passes to Wiggins. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Griffin outside. Big Dog pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Wiggins passes to Big Dog. There's the double with Doncic. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Knocks down the triple.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Over to the left wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Dallas shooting a low 29% since halftime. Doncic passes to Dort. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Wiggins, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Dallas with possession. Griffin with it. He's got 6. Dort outside. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Livingston. Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Dog. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks shooting a low 30% from the floor. And here's Doncic. Hits the target from 18 feet. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Big Dog. Nice D from Gafford.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Doncic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The kick out to Griffin. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Griffin's got 9. And so it's the Golden State Warriors firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Griffin comes in for Marshall. And Doncic has subbed in for Dort. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Big Dog in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Griffin. Doncic outside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Big Dog. And he slams it in one-handed.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Warriors ball.
Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. To the wing, right side. Here's Big Dog, covered by Lively. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Big Dog. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Dog's got 24.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wiggins against Irving. And here's Griffin outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Prosper. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Big Dog. Now Wiggins fires the 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Irving. Takes a 3. No luck on that one.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Livingston. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the wing. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Lively. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Dog.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
Shot clock at 2. Big Dog can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession from outside the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Big Dog, good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.